Well, I'm coming to you with quite a serious video, and it was a video that I didn't really want to make, but I've had quite a serious security breach of my username on YouTube, and it's time to clear a few things up from what people are seeing in the comments area. There's absolutely one thing you will not see me do in the YouTube environment, and that's going and laying 4-letter profanities in the comments area on people's videos. Somebody's been very clever and they decided to make a username which looks identical to mine on YouTube. I'm not going to go into the details of how this is done, but I'm going to show you what this channel looks like. Well, here's that clone YouTube channel, and it was set up purely as a direct attack on my channel, albeit a failed attempt. And what's interesting, look at the way the channel name reads. It looks identical to mine. I dare say this is highlighting one of the weaknesses of the YouTube network. Well, you might think that's quite a clever and smart thing to do, but I can assure you that the person who did this obviously has a very low IQ, because one of the first things they did was they commented on my own channel. I also had some other YouTubers contact me and inform me that there were these comments landing on other videos and were showing me that there was a YouTube channel which is set up with my username. At the making of this video, I've been on the YouTube network for about 4.5 years, and I've kept a very clean and children-friendly channel, and it's been difficult to gain viewers by not being racy or putting in racy titles like many other YouTubers do to attract viewers. So I'm being clean. I've actually penalised myself, but seeing the way YouTube has been deteriorating over the last 2 years does alarm me. Having an attack like this on my channel really sends out signals to say to me, what am I doing here, and is it really worth continuing on if people are going to treat other people like this? Well, there's one thing that I'm certainly entitled to do, and I will protect my own channel and my username, and also I'm going to go and protect the way that I do videos. I'm getting a little bit sick and tired of seeing the cloners out there, and you know who you are, and it's not a very good look to be doing. It's funny when I get messages from other YouTubers and they say, hey Leo, go and look what this person's up to. Well, what am I to do? I dare say that they think they're doing the right thing. The best thing to do on YouTube is to get your own style and do it your way. Cloning other people is an epic fail, and I think a perfect example of that would be how many people tried to do Freds, and where are they now? Come on, tell me, where are all the clone Freds got to these days? And it might be worth having a little bit of a read of the terms and services to remind us what's going on here. Impersonation. Impersonating another user by copying someone's exact channel layout, using a similar username, or posing as that person in comments, emails or videos is considered harassment. If you want to keep your account, stay away from participating in any form of impersonation or harassing activity on the site. Well, I'm hoping this video is a warning to all of us, and to be very careful when somebody's contacting you to make sure that that person is actually the person you think it is. If this person who scanned my channel contacted you, you would see my channel name and you would think, well, it's me. So you have to be very careful at the moment of some recent mails that you may have in your personal mailbox. Well, it's really sad that I've had to bring quite a serious subject to my channel, but it's a reminder to all of us that there's people out there who work in very different ways to what you and I would know. And luckily the Google staff acted very quickly at resolving some issues in relation to this other bogus channel. Let's go to something far more positive, and I'm going to answer one of the questions that has been landed on me from a few YouTubers, and they asked me, geez Leo, what were you into when you were a kid? Like, what were you doing when you were like 10, 11 or 12 years old? You know, what were you doing? And I'm going to show you something that not many people would know about. Only a few very close friends. My mum would know this. I don't think my daughter knows this. I'm going to show you a shirt that I used to wear when I was a kid, and it is my hero at that time. Do you know who that person is? Leave a comment if you know who that person is. He's still my hero today. Funny how heroes attach themselves to your heart. And I've got a great collection of stuff related to that band, and it's from the 80s, because they, just previous to coming to Australia, the previous years, they basically owned America, and then they were spreading their rock and roll wings out across the world, and it was a very good time, very fond time of seeing that band. I wasn't allowed to go to the AC/DC Back in Black concert, which happened a little while later, because it was deemed that was a bit too rough for me at my very young age. I would have loved to have gone and seen the Back in Black concert in Sydney, but I missed out on possibly one of the best concerts ever. Who knows? If you're at the Back in Black concert, tell me. I missed it. Anyway, I have blabbered on too long. Do you want to see my Kiss collection, or do you want to leave it as a dark secret of my past? Anyway, if you've lasted this long, I'm sorry for this very serious video, but I had to clean up a few untidy fragments of what had gone on in the last few weeks. Bye for now.